Good morning, guys. How are you?
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. 1 2 1 2, testing 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2, testing 1 2 1 2. And of course they won't be playing while testing 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2, testing 1 2. This one will turn up a little bit more since she won't have it next to her. 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2, testing 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2, testing 1 2 1 2.
Well, yeah, let's tune up. I just don't tune it. Sound like it's more of us. Jimmy Logan, my Lord.
Thank God my attorney's here.
Oh, man. I didn't think they'd let you in the Church of God house. Better tie a rope on his leg so we can drag him down the Holy of Holies.
There's room at the cross, except for Jimmy.
Thank you so very much. What a service it is.
Addressing the jury now. That's wonderful. Miracles never cease. I love it.
Well, we put 8 or 10 people together.
Oh, yeah, we got a jury. Please don't convict Danny. He didn't mean it. Oh,
uncertainties and risks associated with gender-altering measures. The court's decision could shape laws nationwide. President-elect Trump has voiced concerns over gender-altering procedures for minors in the past, even saying he would support a nationwide ban. For more on local and state news, visit mymix1041.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and download our app that sends you instant notifications when news breaks. For Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, this is Emily Beatty.
And good morning as we welcome you live to the Church of God International Headquarters. It is day number one, moment number one of the 2024 WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. We are on Mix 1041 Radio. We're on MixTV.tv, and we've got quite a dais here this morning. I want to bring in Brenda Lawson. Brenda, you ready to do this again for 10 days?
I am ready. What do you mean? I've been working since October the 2nd.
There we go. I love it.
I guess the correct answer then would be she's ready for 10 more days.
10 more. No, yes, 10 more days. I am so excited.
Brenda, we're going to do this for a couple of weeks now, and I tell you, the people always respond. Is that right?
They do. This community, and Steve, this year it seems like the community is really wrapped around the Empty Stocking Fund with giving their not only their money that they're going to give this week and some that have already given, but with their time this year. We've had more volunteers this year than we've ever had.
Well, that is tremendous. I want to say good morning to Jimmy Logan. Jimmy, you've been doing this a long time with Tom Rowland back many years.
Many people. Many years. Very few people would understand how Paul Kahn, myself, a number of others in the community are still around. Paul,
are we on yet?
This is rehearsal. This is rehearsal.
But Brenda, your statement about the community's interest. Yesterday, I took for the first time the time to go over to the new Elders Hardware store. Paul, walk in. What's the first words you receive? You folks kicking off tomorrow. This community's ready to meet the needs of the community when the needs arise. And we know that it's over many, many years that we work so hard together.
Absolutely. It's astounding. It's miraculous, actually. But you got a big mountain to climb this time. You know, last year you set a very, very high standard, Brenda.
Yes, we did.
Can Cleveland and Bradley County top last year? I think so. Why not?
I think so. You know, the reality is, Paul, it's not that we want to meet a goal, of money. We want to meet a goal, and it involves money for sure, that meets the needs and brings smiles to the faces of children who otherwise would not have those smiles and whose parents can smile.
Absolutely.
Because the needs of their children whom they love are going to be met today by the people of Southeast Tennessee as they respond to the call.
Absolutely. More kids this year than ever, right?
And how
Yes.
many, Brenda?
We're about around 1,500 this year.
1,500.
That is amazing.
Wow.
And it's like Counselor Logan, by the way, you know, thanks for getting me out, you know, one more time. But it's like he says, it's all these families, so let's go do it.
Danny Murray, the director of the Voices of Lee. Danny, thank you for doing this again.
Oh, Stevie Wonder. So good to be here. I'm telling you, what a great event and how excited we are. Thank you, Brenda, for all you do and everybody's hard work. And we've got music this morning. It's going to be something else.
Boy.
I'm telling you. You can tell them about it in just a moment. But as I stumbled out this morning, my darling wife, Debbie, gave me a check and said, here, make this out to the Empty Stocking Fund. You know, about $100, but I'm going to make it out for $250 because I want everybody to supersize this morning. Whatever you think you're going to give, come on, let's give a little more. Let's supersize it this morning and get this party started. What do you say?
All right, we're going to do it. If you want to go ahead and get a hold of us, who's going to kick us off at 423-614-6499?
First caller.
Oh, look at. Whoa, it's
First
Santa
caller.
Claus.
Hey, 'tis the season.
Oh,
To be
Saint Nick.
jolly.
Can we do a special edition bobblehead? You know, you've got the bobblehead. Can we do a special edition with the there we go. 423-614-6499. Dr. Mark Bailey. My goodness, we've got a wonderful edition this year. the Lee University Symphonic Band. Good morning, Dr. Bailey.
35 years.
35 years!
35
Give him
years
a
this
big
man
hand.
has been there
Oh,
directing
my
this great
goodness.
band.
Yeah, well, and of all those 35 years, I'm so excited about this morning to be able to help 1,500 children have Christmas that maybe wouldn't have it. So this is incredible. Thanks to Steve and everyone here for making this event possible. And we're going to kick this off here in just a moment with the Ukrainian Bell Carol, and then away we go.
Dr. Bailey, you came to me, we were talking about a month ago or so. I have always, you didn't know this, I've always wanted to have music on the kickoff morning. We do it the finale for many years at Life Care. But this was just wonderful, and I thought, man, this is going to add so much to this morning. So we're really looking forward to it.
Thank you, and we're happy to be here.
Yeah, all right. Let's hear the symphonic band from Lee University. Woo woo!
Let's do it.
And right there.
We're live from the
Live
church
and in person.
at our national headquarters. Mayor Kevin Brooks joins us. Thank you for having us this morning again.
Well, thank you. I can't take credit for it. The beautiful Church of God headquarters, communications team, Cameron Fisher and the team made this studio spectacular this morning. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Cameron, very, very much. Thanks to our crew, Austin Chadwick, Gideon Ratcliffe, Ashlyn Akiona is here. finally lending some IQ points to the operation. We appreciate that. She's a Lee student. Mayor Brooks, it's a special time, and we've been doing this, I guess, about 10, 15 years, something like that.
That is right. We're thankful that we get to, again, be the first day of the Empty Stocking Fund, the kickoff day. It's always a pleasure. And this year you've added a very special touch with the Lee University Symphonic Band, and we're so thankful that they're here and that this studio looks so festive. Remind our listeners, Stephen, that if they want to drop off their donation, we'll walk right outside the side door, pull up to the temporary portable studios, the WCLE portable studio.
Yes.
And we'll accept your donation.
We sure will. We're right here. Come see us. Brenda, let's get our first update on what's happening with the pledge lines of this morning. Again, the phone number on the volunteer Red-O-Pest Mix line at 423-614-6499. Or you can text those in on the Cleveland State text line, 423-614-6499, or come here in person. Brenda.
Yes, we've heard from Robert and Nancy Boyd in memory of Phyllis McCamus, $40. Gail Clark in memory of Phyllis McCamus, $50. Anonymous donation for $95. David and Kathy Godfrey, $500. 4 churches had a flag football game: Community Roads, Crossroads Church, Michigan Avenue Baptist, Beacon Baptist, and Samples Memorial Baptist, and they raised $2,071.
Wow.
We had a
flag game.
Yes, a very good flag
Danny
game.
Murray was a tremendous flag football player.
I used to. I enjoyed it very much.
Absolutely.
Debbie, 100.
Without helmets, by the way.
Wow.
Anyway,
Leather helmets?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's the question.
I played tailback. Every time I get off the bench, the coach says, "Get your tail."
Oh, come on! Oh, man! Wow! Bear Bryant. All right.
Too much caffeine, Danny. Too much caffeine.
Caffeine. A lot of caffeine.
Debbie, $100. Michael, $100. Nat, $100. Kevin, $10. Joe, $25. An anonymous donation of $1,250. Kelvin and Angela Bishop, $500. George Gray, Allstate Insurance, $250. Robert Thompson, $200. Larry McDaniel, in memory of his wife Linda, $300. Michael, $100. Danny and Debbie Murray, $250. And Keith Romanger, in memory of his mom Wanda Romanger, $200. And that brings us, starting our total out, with $6,141.
Well, that's a good start.
Tiffany roll. Tiffany, man. Come on, give us a big Tiffany roll. Go.
Oh, I love it.
That was kind of lame. Hit it hard on the first one.
Dr. Paul Kahn, the community always steps up, don't they?
They sure do. Now, look, I'm sitting here by the esteemed counselor, Jimmy Logan.
Indeed.
We represent the Bradley High School classes of 63 and 64, right, Jimmy?
That is absolutely
Now, those of our
correct.
classmates from these two classes, now, I understand the class of 62, they were the stars.
Yes.
They won everything. They were the stars. You guys came along. You were all the leaders. In between there was a class of 63. We're just good God-fearing folks.
And, Paul, one of the great things about it is our community knows who you really are. And you are a leader in this community and a leader around the world. You know it,
Wow.
and I know it.
Around the
and
world.
there is no question about it that when you try to put yourself in a group that would be less than
Okay.
the
All right. Thank you.
Just
Thank you.
accept
Thank you. I
it, please.
appreciate that. But, here's what I'm going to say. The people our age out there that went to Bradley High School in 63, 64, they got a little money, so let's challenge them. Bradley High School, class of 63 and 64, before it's everlastingly too late. Write a check. So the clock is ticking, folks, brothers and sisters, Bradley Berry classmates. All right? Now, come on. Jimmy's going to step up. I know he is. Yeah. But, hey, all of you guys out there, I bump into you all around town. Let's step up and let's lead the way.
Well, we've tried to contribute, that's for sure. And the other great thing is we have so many new members in our community, Paul, and many of them come here because they've heard great things about Lee University and great things about the community and the love that we have for each other. And that's the key. We've got new folks helping us. When we look across this table, I'm a little concerned because I know that there are those 40-year-old businessmen and women who are out there who are working, and we need them to come and expand the leadership. of
That's
this.
right.
Let me tell you, Brenda Lawson has communicated with so many outstanding new members of our community. Brenda, without you, and you know the history of this, and without each of us to some extent, this would not be a success. There's not going to be a child who is left behind without anything if the need is given to us. I can remember, Paul, when we first started, we kind of picked up the beneficiaries by radio. People would call the radio station and tell us, I've got a neighbor who doesn't have any money for Christmas this year. He's been sick. Could you please help us with my neighbor? And that's how sophisticated we were. Now, we're not quite up to that level of lack of sophistication. Brenda, you put together an incredible program. Let's get started with some real money. This stuff about the rich.
Come on, Jimmy.
All of that.
Yeah.
I start with a thankfulness, God, for 7 great-grandchildren. Not great-grandchildren.
Oh, well.
Great-grandchildren.
We're going here.
Jimmy, you've been busier than we thought.
Yeah, I know, Paul, what we used to think about years
Okay,
ago.
well,
I'll
there we
stop
go.
there. Brenda, and the other thing is, folks, meeting that pledge is so important as we go along here. That's true. And it's so important. Brenda, here's just a token of the contributions that my family will continue to make and our law firm will continue to make for each of the grandchildren. Just got through, Paul, for the first time, taking 10 days for the first time.
Yeah.
And
10 days
spending
off,
that
you,
10
Jimmy Logan,
days-
10 days off?
Well, I of course pulled out the computer after everybody else
Yeah,
went to bed. You're aware of that. But folks, please, it's the time that needs are met, and we meet the needs of our community because we're a loving people with a love story at our back in the winds of our sails.
It's the kickoff of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. Bridget, I tell you what, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list, and we're going to hear again from the Lee University Symphonic Band in just a moment.
Okay, happy birthday to William Peak. He is 7 years old today and a student at Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary. And then Pamela Hobbs is having a birthday today as well. The birthday wish says she is a great wife and mother. That is from Sean, Bethany, and Reed. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind. Call Ken Do 423-381-3427.
All right, hey, Dr. Bailey, who do we have up on the conductor stand?
This is Blake Smith. He's my student conductor and an outstanding musician.
Blake Smith, student conductor, Dr. Bailey says, outstanding student at Lee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Lee University Symphonic Band.
pretty. I don't care who you are right there. That's pretty
the
right there.
Lee University Symphonic Band. I just got a note here. Danny Murray, the Chef Restaurant. They're on Key Street.
Oh, yeah. Mighty good biscuits.
Every chicken biscuit they sell, they're going to give today. They're going to give the money to the Empty
Wow.
Stocking Fund. Thank you very much. Ross Weaver and the Chef. We appreciate that. So go get you a chicken biscuit at the Chef this morning.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
How about that? Hey, Steve, how about that QR code? How can they get to that QR code?
Well, can you explain that to me? I have no idea.
Well, it's posted, I guess, on your TV.
On our website.
On your website.
That's right.
Go to that QR code, scan it on your phone, and put your donation in. Hey, there we go. Make it quick.
That's right. You can donate online also, mymix1041.com. We've got a break here, and, of course, call us or text us, 423-614-6499, the kickoff of our WCLE Empty Stocking Fund this morning from the Church of God International Headquarters. Tell you what, we're going to take a break, but we're going to go into a special video and audio message from our friends at Cleveland Ford with a very special announcement about our WCLE Empty Stocking Fund and what Cleveland Ford is going to be doing during the next 2 weeks.
At Cleveland Ford, and hey Cleveland and East Tennessee, it's Crazy Craig at Cleveland Ford, and we're partnering with Mix 104 for the Empty Stocking Fund, and this is starting Monday the 2nd through the 12th. And you know what we're doing? For every vehicle we sell, I mean everyone, new and used, we're going to donate $100 to this great cause. So, come on down, check us out. We're totally transparent, and it's the all-new Cleveland Ford. Come meet Crazy Craig and my incredible staff. And you know what? When you get here, you're going to say, man, this is awesome. And if you go somewhere else to buy a car, guess what? You're making a mistake. Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. Come down to Cleveland Ford, meet all of us, and have a great time when you're here. And let's help these kids get their toys for Christmas. It's Crazy Craig. See you soon.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Welcome to Infinity of Chattanooga. With an expansive inventory of new, used, and certified pre-owned Infinity products, make sure Infinity of Chattanooga is on your list of places to shop when it's time for your next vehicle. Sporty coupes, comfortable sedans, and spacious SUVs. Infinity of Chattanooga has it all. Shop online at infinityofchattanooga.com or take a test drive at Infinity of Chattanooga, just off I-75 at the Lee Highway exit.
Continue at Mermaid Mattress. Save on Stearns & Foster, Tempur-Pedic, and of course, all locally made Mermaid mattress sets.
Now, from Local 3 News, it's coverage you can count on.
We are likely going to stay dry, but that chill is just going to continue. And for all the latest, you can always download the Local 3 weather app. I'm weather forecaster Hannah Sky, Local 3 News.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Welcome back, everyone. It is day number 1, hour number 1 of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. We're on Mix 104.1 Radio. We're on MixTV.tv. We're coming to you live this morning from the Church of God International Headquarters, as we are joined by quite a table full of wonderful people. Of course, Bridget's here. Bridget. Did you just call me wonderful? No, I caught myself.
Wow.
It's
This
early.
is my favorite 10 days because I don't have to be close to you. I don't have to look at you or talk to you.
Oh,
Wow.
Hey, symphonic band. Can you
Hey,
believe this?
can you-
This is the way they treat. Thank you.
That's exactly what his wife
Take
said.
that timpani for 10 days. I just want
That's
you.
right. Do that
I just
again,
want you
man.
to
That's
come with us
pretty good.
for 10 days. Can we have the timpani, Dr. Bailey? For
Timpani.
Timpani.
Timothy.
Well, we got the president sitting right here.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Hartline.
Yes.
It's yours.
Oh! Finally! You know, he came on stage, Jimmy, and I was graduating from Lee in the year 2000, and he grabbed me off and said, you owe some money on a library book. So maybe I can get my diploma eventually.
Well, I don't know. There's other considerations.
Yeah.
You know.
Passing.
That was
classes.
before you were a big media mogul.
Oh, I
I like the storybook about you folks, but I'll pass on
Yes,
that
that's
today.
very good.
Folks, this is
Jimmy
about
Logan.
something that's very, very important to our community. We don't want any child not to have some example of the love of the community for all of our children. And Brenda has worked so diligently, and over the years we've had so many people help us, school teachers and others, Department of Children's Service, other organizations, as we put together a needs list. That needs list, we complete that every year, and we're going to do it again this year, only with your help. But Steve, you know, it's not just Danny Murray or Brenda Lawson or maybe even Paul Kahn. But the reality is many of our solicitors are people out there who don't remember that today's the kickoff.
Right.
So you are our solicitors, people who are listening today. Not only do we accept any contribution that you make, we've learned over the years we've taken less than $1 communication or amount of money. We've had children who would save their pennies and their quarters and their nickels to be able to give money to the Empty Stocking Fund. That's continuing. But we've got new members in the community, and we need reminders. Steve, you get to be Paul's age, and you need to be reminded of things.
Huh?
And so you need to tell, please, when you go to the grocery store today and you see the cashier or the person who waits on you, hey, guess what? The Empty Stocking Fund has started up again for 10 days. Or the folks who work at the various factories, and people start taking up funds around that or around the various retail establishments. And we honor those people because they are an integral part of us being successful in making sure that we do not have an empty stocking fund.
Danny Murray's here.
Fulfilled.
Danny.
Hey, right. When you get to work this morning, remind your coworkers today's the day. Let's call in. What are you going to say? And give some money to the Empty Stocking Fund. Thank you, Brenda. So wonderful. You know, it's amazing to me how you distribute this and all the people you have to go out and do the shopping and all like that. Tell us a little bit about that. That's amazing.
Yes, so we actually start in August with the program when schools start back. So we start working with the schools in August. And then in October, that's when we start rallying up all of our volunteers to come help us shop and help us wrap. And I'm just telling you, this community really poured into it this year. We did a first this year. We normally have 3 Sundays that we do shopping and then another day. And they got it all done in 2 Sundays this year.
Wow.
And so everything's wrapped, ready to go. I mean, we have never...
For 1,500 kids?
For 1,500 kids. And that's
amazing.
That's telling you how much this community has stepped up and really helped. So the only thing left is to pay the bill.
There you go. Let's get these phones
so
ringing.
So we need the money to
pay
the
bill.
bill.
About that, Brenda paying the bill. He always leaves and we'll go to lunch. Hey, Brenda Lawson, let's check these pledges right here. What's going on?
Okay. We have heard from Robert and Nancy Boyd in memory of Phyllis McAmis, $40. Gail Clark in memory of Phyllis McAmis, $50. A $95 anonymous donation. David and Kathy Godfrey, $500. 4 churches did a flag football game for $2,071. A $100 donation from Debbie. A $100 donation from Michael. A $100 donation from Nat. A $100 donation from Kevin. And $25 from Joe. We had an anonymous donation this morning of $1,250. Kelvin and Angela Bishop, $500. George Gray, Allstate Insurance, $250. Robert Thompson, $200. Larry McDaniel, in memory of his wife Linda, $300. A $100 donation from Michael. Danny and Debbie Murray, $250. Keith Romanger, in memory of his mom Wanda Romanger, $200. And Jimmy and Cindy Logan, in honor of their 7 grandchildren, $700. That brings our total to $6,841.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Let's get it to 10,000. Come on, we need to get some phones ringing.
That's right, Danny, at 423-614-6499. You can call, you can text, you can do whatever. Dr. Paul Kahn, it's just a wonderful morning. Thank you and your friend here, Danny, for co-hosting the first morning. That's the third year you've done it.
We're glad to be here, and with all these Lee University kids, they had to get up before breakfast this morning.
Wow.
So, yeah, we appreciate their being
guys.
here. But, here's the thing. Counselor Logan always gets us back on track. You notice that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's not only making us aware of what we're doing here. When I went over and got a donut during the break, I'll just admit.
Okay, that's all right.
Okay, my wife got up early and made me eggs, grits, bacon, but it's still I got a donut. And
Y'all still live at the same location. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
But Counselor Logan, he leaned over to me and said, if you're going to eat a donut, you need to write a check.
Oh, wow.
So, all right, so I wrote a check. So I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you later because I need to make sure I got the money in the bank.
Call the bank. Yep.
Well, thank you.
Hey, we're here to celebrate Christmas. We're here to celebrate the Empty Stocking Fund. we're here to talk about all the great ways that many children can be helped.
Dr. Kahn, I know this Sunday is a tremendous day at Lee University, the Classic Christmas, I believe, which is a huge tradition.
That's right, Classic Christmas, 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon in Kahn Center. Be a big crowd, decorated. The place will be decorated. We'll have lots of great music, and the public is always welcome.
How many seats? I mean, it goes pretty. They're free seats, but they go pretty quick.
Yeah, please call us. And I don't have the number. I'm sorry, but we're actually. We can make room. Okay. We can make room, but it's going to be full. I'll tell you that.
For Jimmy and me to come?
Yeah, we have a special section for you.
Where is that, Dr. Kahn?
That's for you. Yeah. For Jimmy, we're one short on the ushers, and service is his thing. So
when I came to Celebration in September, you put me outside, and I appreciate it. Was fine. I couldn't hear very well, but it's okay.
Yeah, well, you can get help for that hearing problem.
Well, I'm sure I could. Mayor Kevin Brooks is here. Thanks for having us. This was your idea many years ago to have it here.
I'm very thankful that we here at the Church of God headquarters are able to host your very first day, and we're very thankful that the Church of God family has responded so positively with donations and toys, and that continues throughout the week. And I'm very thankful. I understand there's going to be another donation this morning, so I'm very thankful to hear about that. And you mentioned Classic Christmas. We've got a big celebration, December the 6th. It's called the Silver Bell Celebration. We're lighting the new tree in Johnston Park.
Oh, wow.
So we hope that the city...
When is this?
It is December the 6th at 6 p.m. Okay. And we hope that all of our friends and neighbors here in the city of Cleveland will join us. And then, of course, that's Friday night the 6th, and then Saturday night the 7th is the world-famous Cleveland Christmas Parade stepping off, also at 6 p.m. from Bradley High School.
Johnston Park, it looks unbelievable what you've done down there.
I'm very thankful that the city team, the city council, and the team has made it look so beautiful just in time for Christmas.
It's just wonderful. We're at Church of God, our national headquarters. Again, the important thing here, we're having a wonderful time, but the important thing is we are collecting money for about 1,500 children this year. This whole program was started, the toy portion, by Reverend Emmy Littlefield in 1945. So this is a wonderful tradition. Jimmy talked about the new people coming to Cleveland and Bradley County. And, get involved here. This is what Christmas is all about. I am so pleased to have the Lee University Symphonic Band this morning under the direction for 35 years of Dr. Mark Bailey. Dr. Kahn, tell me about when you brought Dr. Bailey over to Lee. How that
he was a nice young boy from Ohio. He had graduated from Lee. He seemed to know a little something about music, knew his way around a band. So he came in and actually started this band, Symphonic Band, and he's been one of our number one ambassadors. This group has traveled around the world under his leadership, and we're really proud of them. These kids come from all over, but they love being in Cleveland when they get here. So proud of these kids.
Let's hear them again. It's the Lee providing our music this morning in this hour, the Lee University Symphonic Band. Dr. Bailey?
Enjoy the sounds of Christmas.
Yes, sir. Symphonic Band. Dr. Bailey, come on back for just a moment, if you will. We'll get Cameron in just a second. My goodness, you've added so much to this kickoff morning here at the Church of God International Headquarters.
Well, thank you. And again, it is our honor to be here. Since I've become a grandparent, it's brought back all these wonderful things about children at Christmas time. And to think about a child not having Christmas touches my heart. And I hope all of you out there will give to this wonderful, wonderful event here in Bradley County. In fact, I challenge all of those. We had a big graduation class at Lee College in 1978. So all my classmates from that class, I challenge you to give to this. And let's make this the best year ever for the children of Bradley County.
Thank you, Dr. Mark Bailey. Thank you, students. I know I told them off the air in the beginning that it probably not the easiest thing to do this on the Monday after Thanksgiving, but we really appreciate you coming. Hey, by the way, there are pastries and coffee for all of you, thanks to the Townhouse Bake Shop. We very much appreciate that. Danny Murray, Lee University has been intertwined with this for many, 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 many years.
Oh, and we're so grateful. What a great program this is, and how honored we are to be a part, to remind people this is the time for giving. Christmas is the time for giving. He gave to us, and we must give back. And we're planning, the Voices of Lee are planning in 2 days to give back to our community with a concert at Pangle Hall.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on Wednesday night, December the 4th. So I think all the tickets are gone, but you can still call and see 423-614-8320. Yeah, but we're expecting a great night, and this is our gift back to the community. You know, we have so many opportunities to receive the great things from what a great place to live Cleveland, Tennessee is, and where people love each other and care about each other. And so this is our opportunity to give back Wednesday night, Home for Christmas. We're going to do that, yeah. So we'll be in Pangle Hall at 7 o'clock.
So Classic Christmas, which is probably gone, Jimmy and I are trying to get in there. Now we're going to try to get in your concert Wednesday night. Is there any room at the Cross for Jimmy and myself?
Oh, Lord, yeah. You know,
there is. Oh, my goodness.
I'll pull the seat up right by where I'm conducting from, right there. Y'all can sit on either side of me.
Just wait for Jimmy. He'll be
there. Come on now.
Brenda Lawson, what about it? How are we doing?
Starting to be a good morning, but we have a long way to go.
That's true. Hang on. So why don't you recap maybe the last few pledges, and then, Mr. Timpany, what's your name, sir? Jordan? Jordan Baugh. Okay, Jordan, when she gets to the total, we need a Timpany. We've never been Dr. Kahn, this is our Jerry Lewis, Ed McMahon time now.
This is, and I'm sitting here by Ed McMahon.
Ed's looking good.
As a matter of fact. All right. Brenda Lawson, let's recap. Then, finally, after all these years, we're going to have a Timpany. All right.
We've heard from Robert and Nancy Boyd in memory of Phyllis McCamus, $40. Gail Clark in memory of Phyllis McCamus, $50. We have a $95 anonymous donation, $500 from David and Kathy Godfrey. Flag football game was performed by 4 churches, $2,071. $100 donation from Debbie, $100 donation from Michael, Nat $100, Kevin $10, Joe $25, anonymous donation of $1,250, Kelvin and Angela Bishop $500, George Gray, Allstate Insurance $250, Robert Thompson $200, Larry McDaniel in memory of his wife Linda $300, Michael $100, Danny and Debbie Murray $250. Keith Romanger in memory of his mom, Wanda Romanger, $200. Jimmy and Cindy Logan in honor of their 7 grandchildren, $700. Nate and Stacy, $50. Paul and Darlia Kahn in honor of his parents' 12 children, $1,200. And Mayor Kevin and Kim Brooks, $250. And that's for a grand total of... $8,341.
Hey, what a good hour. 423-614-6499. Let's take a break. And we're back at Church of God.
Then look who's here.
International Headquarters. Oh, and the founder of all of this, Cleveland Mayor Emeritus Tom Rowland with Sandra. We'll be talking with the founder of all of this, Mayor Rowland, in just a moment. Stand by, everybody.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Maybe it began with a little girl following a kaleidoscope of butterflies to a place beyond her dreams. But then it became a real kaleidoscope that you can walk and fly through, where we don't just welcome you, we celebrate you. As the colors swirl and spin, there's definitely beauty in this place, but it's also in those around you, and the memories will live in our hearts forever.
Dollywood, love every moment.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest, and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a busy man? Listen to how Direct Primary Care Associates has helped men like Mike Kelly.
I imagine like most men, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm very busy in my life. And the problem with going to other urgent care places is you could go there and sit, and you don't know how long you're going to be, and I have other appointments that I may have to get to. With this, you know when you're going to be here. I was spending over $70 a month medication through my other insurance. Here, I haven't paid a dime. I haven't had to pay for anything. So just that alone in the last 8 months saved me over $500. And I'm telling you right now, as a man, I know how much energy it takes to even call in and have to get some help, because we don't like to ask for help. But these are here to help you. This is what this is designed for, is to help you.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
No, I know. I'm saying, no, but I'm saying she's got stuff she needs to come and get, or somebody needs to take it back to Dalton. Well, she'll be here Thursday.
They'll pick them up.
Yes, yes, yes.
Just saying.
They'll come back in just a moment. Right after this.
My kindred spirit here. I'm like.
Welcome back, everyone. We are live from the Church of God International headquarters. It is day number 1 of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. Is brought to you by actually the sponsors of our morning show in general, Bradley Medical Center. And we're going to talk with Bradley Medical Center, Vitruvian Health in just a moment. But first, I want to introduce our panel here this morning. We have we have the founder of this whole thing, Cleveland Mayor Emeritus Tom Rowland. Tom, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
How you doing?
Doing fine. How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing good. What a great kickoff this has been so far.
Oh, the music was excellent.
It certainly was.
Yeah, the best part of the show.
No, there's no doubt.
Dr. Bailey always does a great job.
Well, we were so glad to have Lee Symphonic Band in the previous hour. Of course, they've got to get to school over at Lee. But, Tom, it's so important to get a good kickoff to this, isn't it?
I think we're doing well. What I heard a few minutes ago from Brenda, it's tremendous. It's tremendous.
It is, and we're going to check more about that. Jimmy Logan?
Tom, I thought that the first
Morgan and Morgan.
No, not Morgan and Morgan, but the first program, I thought that it had something to do with a guy named M.E. Littlefield.
Yes.
And to give credit to you for M.E. Littlefield, with due respect.
Well, you got to give Steve credit for M.E. Littlefield.
That's right.
What?
Yeah.
Grandson.
Yeah.
I know he's his grandson, but we were talking about what started all of this. Now, I don't need to get into a debate. Let me ask you something. Do you know how important it is when people want to give $100 and they come by and drop that off? Let me ask, can I ask our...
Yeah, ask Mayor Brooks.
Mayor.
Oh, here.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Mayor. The mayor microphone. There we go.
Mayor.
Mayor,
You got two mayors for the price of one today.
That's fabulous.
Get what you pay for, don't you?
Yeah, let's see if we can give people an opportunity to bring some money by.
Well, and if they do stop by with the donation, feel free to stop by the WCLE Portable Studios right outside. You can walk right in the glass doors, and we will receive your donation. I'll walk out to your car. You don't even have to get out of the car. Drive through donations right here at the Church of God headquarters for the Empty Stocking Fund.
And a lot of folks are going to work now and have begun to engage in activities. So feel free, folks, to drop off your donation. And if you make a commitment today, Brenda, it's so very important that we follow through with those contributions.
It is very important to follow through with your donations. You can go on My Mix 1041 and log on to the Empty Stocking Fund and make your go straight to the Empty Stocking Fund. It's very easy. Just click, and you can put in how much you'd like to give, and it's done. So you won't have to get out in the cold weather. You can do it from your office or right in the comfort of your own home.
We are joined now, Stephanie Austin and Bradley Medical Center, Vitruvian Health. What is your official title? It's so long I take a nap when I hear it.
Right. Basically, whatever I'm asked to do that day becomes my title. So
you're marketing, vice president of marketing. Is that about right?
Right. I'm executive director of marketing.
So
correct, Steve. Yes.
Executive. I've known you so long that you call me things we can't say on the air. So anyway,
I just repeat what others say. I don't know.
That's good. And that's true. Stephanie Austin, Bradley Medical Center.
Yes.
My goodness, we are so glad to have you here today, and so glad for what you guys have been doing. We had a wonderful grand opening there.
It was magical. It really was magical, and I want to thank everybody that sent the positive energy to keep the rain off just for the event.
It was.
It literally, as soon as the event ended and we went inside to tour the trees, the rain started then, but it held off long enough. But we do invite the community to come in and see the magical trees that are inside. Those were all done by our departments, and they truly are beautiful, just beautiful.
I was in just the other day seeing someone, and the trees are just incredible. And I think it goes back to what Bradley Medical Center is doing with this community. I know that my goodness, you guys are just going to be in the middle of everything going forward.
Yeah, it's, one of the things that we're really proud of is being the community hospital, and just reemerging as Bradley Medical Center sends that message of our commitment to our community, and we are going to be engaging with the community on a regular basis.
Well, I know you brought a couple of your associates here from Bradley Medical Center.
I did, but first.
Okay.
There's more.
There's more. The rest of the story.
I don't come empty-handed. Bradley Medical Center is proud to offer a donation this morning of $750.
Wow!
To the
Thank you
Fund.
very much.
Yeah, we're super excited to be here. We think this is a true cause, and the need is so great. We're all in the same capacity of caring for our community, and that's why we want to stand alongside the great people in this room to help. Help Christmas be good for some of the families in the community.
Well, thank you so much, Stephanie, and everyone at Lisa Lovelace, the CEO, and everyone at Bradley Medical Center. I know you're going to come also at the beginning and the end.
That's correct. But wait, there's more. No,
but wait, there's more.
But there is. Again, we just want to thank the community, but there is an announcement that we want to make everyone aware of. I wanted to introduce Leanne Clark, who's a recruiter for Bradley Medical Center and Hamilton Medical Center, and Katie Winkler, our HR director for Bradley Medical Center.
Well, good morning, ladies, and Leanne, good morning to you.
Good morning. It's good to be here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming, and Katie, good morning to you also.
Good morning.
So you ladies have a special event we're going to talk about coming up this week. Tell me about that.
We have a recruiting event, our very first as Bradley Medical Center, that will be at the Pie Center this Thursday from 4 to 7 p.m. On-site interviews will be held. No job offers, but we'll get you taken care of the next day. No problem.
That's one. Leanne, when you think about people, who are you looking for? What kind of people would you like to join you?
We're looking for everybody. Everybody that wants to be part of a great organization, be a part of something big. Yes. We're excited to be back in the community and service our community. Mm-hmm. So people who want to help take care of their community, we're looking for you.
And it's not just nurses. It's anything from radiology to the lab to patient care techs. Registration. There are all kinds of options that are non-clinical.
Environmental services,
mm-hmm.
IT.
So really all across the board. Yeah. Yes. So let's get the details out again. When can people do this and where and that sort of thing?
So this will be at the Pie Center at
Vacher.
I never say that correctly.
See, I said Wacker earlier, and I messed you up, and I'm sorry.
Commons. Yes, Vacher Commons. This will be on Thursday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. And again, we'll have representatives from all the departments in the hospital. They will do on-site interviews there, and this is also out on social media. So if you see the post, be sure to share.
Yes.
Leanne, anything you want to add here?
I hope we see a lot of people. We're excited.
It's going to be a great time. We'll continue to remind the people about it. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for coming. We really appreciate Bradley Medical Center and what you guys are doing, and look forward to a wonderful future together.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. All right, I tell you, we've got to come in here. My friend Sam McCamus is here. Sam, come on down here. I know that Sam has been involved. Come on in here, Sam. Been involved with our Empty Stocking Fund for so many years, and he's been my friend at Cleveland High, and even before that. How you doing, buddy?
Good, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. You, thanks for joining us on the air. I know, it's not the easiest thing to talk about, but you've had a tough year, haven't you?
Yeah. So we lost my mom unexpectedly in late February, and funny story. We were trying to think, always. Flowers are a thing. What do you do for someone's funeral? All that. The only thing that just immediately came to my mind when I was driving to Northley Elementary School, I was probably 30 years ago. Mom used to call this man right over here Tom. Absolutely. So that I could hear my name on the radio. Yep. And it was such a big deal for every day. And then we'd have a discussion about, okay, there's kids out there that don't have. And she did everything she could to make sure that I did have, even though it wasn't easy a lot of the time. So we decided to make that where we would say, in lieu of flowers, please send to the Empty Stocking Fund for Mom.
Wow.
So we raised almost $1,500.
My goodness.
And there's a check from me to match it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't have it any other way. And I would just encourage you, if you've had a hard year too, there's something that can make it better, and it's helping improve the lives of other people. And Steve, all the work that you've put into this, Brenda, Tom, everybody in this room, it goes a long way, because it's not just toys, is it? It's a lot of things that they need. And it just would completely break Mom's heart, and now it breaks my heart to think that someone of child age would have to want for things that they need to survive every day. So for what you guys are doing, we greatly appreciate it, Steve, and thanks for all the help along the way.
Well, thank you, Sam. And I'll tell you, one reason I wanted Sam to come up here is because your mother's in heaven, but now you are continuing that legacy.
Correct.
And I tell you, as generations come and go, we have to have people step up, especially like our age and younger, to keep this going. You know what I mean?
It has to keep going. It has to keep going, because the need is not improving, is it?
No. The Bible tells us that.
Yeah, and it's going to continue to not improve. So while we're here, the limited amount of time that we have, help other people, love one another, all those things. And to me, this is an incredible, incredible piece of that. So I appreciate you, Steve. I appreciate you, Tom.
God bless you.
That's a long time ago.
Let's hear it, Sam McCamus, my longtime friend.
I appreciate you, buddy.
God bless you. Tom,
Sam's mom was usually the first contributor to the Empty Stocking Fund.
Every year.
Yeah, usually she's headed to work, and she'd call on the phone.
Yeah.
And get your name on the radio.
That's wonderful. That's
Sam,
wonderful.
thank you.
Let's get an update. Vernon, great to see you also. Thank you so much. Yeah, come on up here. Thank you, Vernon. She takes the money. I have nothing to do with it, Vernon. Great to see you. My friend Vernon from Southern Heritage Bank. Okay. Brenda, well, I'll tell you what. Bridget, where are you? Let's come back and get an update, if we can, just on everything happening. We're live at Church of God International Headquarters. They've been so good to us. Mayor Brooks, Cameron Fisher, who we still need to talk to. Bridget, bring us up to date.
Yeah, so what a great morning here at Church of God International Headquarters. We do have a couple of birthdays in here this morning on our Simmons Bank celebration list. Happy birthday to William Peak. He is 7 years old, a student at Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary. And then Pamela Hobbs is having a birthday today as well. The birthday wish says she is a great wife and mother. That is from Sean, Bethany, and Reed. You can call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They're with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right, it's day one, hour number 2 of our WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. We need your help this morning. Got about 1,500 boys and girls who are going to receive toys and clothing when needed, and a lot more. You can call our volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 423-614-6499, or text that same number, 423-614-6499. You can also donate on our website, mymix1041.com. And we are beginning this morning. We will go through the 13th of December. You can come here in person to the Church of God International Headquarters. This hour of our WCLE Empty Stocking Fund brought to you by Bradley Medical Center, part of Vitruvian Health. Let's take a break right here. Thanks so much to Ryan Felton anchoring our coverage, along with Sheridan Gaither back at our Kia of Cleveland studios, Austin Chadwick, Gideon Ratcliffe, and Ashlyn Akiona, our crew here in person, and so many that have been here already this morning. We're going to take a quick break. Back in a moment. Again, folks, we need to hear from you. We really need a good start here this morning at 423-614-6499. Back in a moment.
Dad, what are you doing? You're supposed to be watching Baby Hayes.
I'm working on our lure. Plus, I'm trying to help all the geots sleep better.
What?
Plus, I'm trying to teach my grandchad how to riz up all the baddies.
Hayes, don't listen to Papa. He's so mid.
Right now, save up to $800 on Stearns & Foster and Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets during our huge Black Friday sales event.
Merry Christmas from Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Hi, this is Roger and Kristen from Mermaid Mattress, and we'd like to say from our family to yours,
We want to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Want over-the-top selection and under-budget prices? Over 200 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams, all under budget. It's Jeep Adventure Days at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Get financing as low as 0% and discounts up to $12,000. Over 200 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams under budget. $12,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on new 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Hey guys, it's Dan from Crown. Come down for the best savings of the year to celebrate the holiday cheer.
My name is Mark Rowe Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Ready?
If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool, and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome back, everyone. It is our kickoff morning of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund, Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv. We'd love to hear from you this morning. Of course, you can call or text. Call the Volunteer Budapest Mix line, 423-614-6499, or text our Cleveland State text line, same number, 423-614-6499. In a moment, we will, you can also, thank you, Austin, also donate online on our website. We're getting several there this morning, we understand, at mymix1041.com. Cameron Fisher joins me, of course, Church of God International. And Cameron, thank you. You and Austin Chadwick pretty much scoped this thing out, didn't you?
Yeah, we came over one day and said, hey, we can do this here. If we're going to have a how many piece band here, you got to have a space. So this worked out really well. Let's do it again next year.
I could not agree more. And you guys, for many years, the Church of God International has hosted this kickoff morning, and I mean, it's just really, it sets us off for the next 10 days.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out how long it's been. It's been probably close to 10 years, but we've stepped it up here at headquarters. One more step this year. We've actually got on our screens here, you can't really see them, I don't think. It's a different screen here, but all around the buildings here at international offices, we have where people can bring unwrapped toy for a boy or girl in the same price range that you guys talk about, or they can come and donate, of course. And we've got a big box over at one of the other buildings. So it's great. We've got even got a QR code for it, and we've got a great response so far.
It's just unbelievable that you guys would host us and then take up a collection as you are. But really, it goes along, Cameron, with the mission of the Church of God, and really in the communities all around the world where you are. I know they're very active. The churches where they are very active.
Absolutely. We're in 191 countries around the world. And, of course, locally, we want to make sure that Cleveland knows that we're here, and we've made a commitment, back in 2004 when we built these two new buildings. We talked about, do we want to move at that time? And absolutely no, this is where we need to stay. Cleveland is our home. Been here since 1904. And we're here to stay, and we want to be as much a part of the community as possible.
Well, I can't thank you and Mayor Kevin Brooks enough. You guys really make it happen as far as getting all the groundwork done and getting us in here every year, and it's just unbelievable, and we thank you so much.
Glad to do it. Thanks for having us.
Thank you, buddy. Cameron Fisher, my longtime friend, who all he does is run. Run, Cameron, run. And then, hey, do we have the 7-second delay available, Austin? Jill Norton is here from Bradley Medical Center, and now
I'm not that bad.
Well, you're not that bad. Now you're going to be with us for a couple of hours tomorrow with Lindsay Bell, and so that'll be fun. We're getting ready.
That's where you need the 7-second.
That's where we really need it. Jill, thank you for coming. You have been so active in our Empty Stocking Fund for many years, and now Bradley Medical Center, and you guys are just. And I talked to Stephanie about the grand opening you had a couple of weeks ago. It's just amazing. But you guys are so involved here in Cleveland now and getting more and more.
Absolutely. That's definitely a goal. I mean, we're a community hospital, so we want to be very involved in the community and the entire Ocoee region that we serve.
Yeah, you do. And it's all about the people, and we know so many of you. And look, I mean, like you said, you're the community hospital for this entire Ocoee region.
Yeah. Yeah, we are, and we're happy to be here. I mean, just bringing the name Bradley back, I think, is very nostalgic for a lot of people. Yeah. I mean, most of us were probably born in the hospital, like me. So it's, it's cool to be. I mean, everybody called it Bradley anyway.
That's right.
So it made sense to go back to that original name. So.
Well, we really appreciate what you guys are doing, Bradley Medical Center. With the Empty Stocking Fund and getting us kicked off this morning. We can't thank you enough. And like I said, we'll be talking to you quite a bit tomorrow back at the studios. So.
Yes, you have to deal with me for a
while.
You
and Lindsay. Oh, my.
We're related now, too, Lindsay and I.
How's that?
Her nephew and my daughter are married.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Congratulations. That's right. Did you approve the whole family? I mean, looking at Lindsay and Leslie and
I did.
Alan and Kent and all of them.
The Smiths are good people.
They're pretty good people. Yeah. I think the world of them.
So we were happy.
That's
when Biscuit and Mary Grant got together.
Biscuit, I love him. He used to say when he was a child, tell his mom, put a Heartline on. Put a Heartline on. Thank you, Jill. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
Bradley Medical Center, Brenda Lawson, sponsoring this hour of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. All right. The real work here is here at 8:30 is to remind us what's happening with our pledges.
Okay. We have heard from Robert and Nancy Boyd in memory of Phyllis McCamus, $40. Gail Clark in memory of Phyllis McCamus, $50. $95 anonymous donation. David and Kathy Godfrey, $500. Flag football game. 4 churches did that, $2,071.
Hey, Brenda, if you don't care, and do you mind mentioning those churches? Well, I know you got a lot going on there.
Community Crossroads Church, Michigan Avenue Baptist, Beacon Baptist Church, and Samples Memorial Baptist Church.
Those are great churches and wonderful people involved there.
Yeah, and we will hear again from Community Crossroads later in the week, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Debbie Bishop, $100. Michael Char, $100. Nate Akiona, $100. Kevin Brooks, $10. Joe Ledden, $25. An anonymous donation of $1,250. Kelvin and Angela Bishop, $500. George Gray, Allstate Insurance, $250. Robert Thompson, $200. Larry McDaniel, in memory of his wife Linda, $300. Michael Mayfield, $100. Danny and Debbie Murray, $250. Keith Romanger, in memory of his mom Wanda Romanger, $200. Jimmy and Cindy Logan, in honor of their 7 grandchildren, $700. Nate and Stacy Tucker, $50.
And he's our city school board chairman. Now you're going to have hang on. You're going to have a timpani.
Oh goodness!
In a second with the mayor's timpani. But hang on. Let's go back to you, Brenda.
Paul and Darlia Kahn, in honor of his parents' 12 children, $1,200. Mayor Kevin and Kim Brooks, $250. Dr. Mark and Elizabeth Bailey, $100. Trey Cody, Companion Funeral Home, $500.
Thank you, Trey. I saw Trey Saturday. And God bless you, Trey. They lost Trey's mom, Shelley, this year.
John and Jane Maupin, $100. Bradley Medical Center, $750. Sam and Kendall McCamus, in memory of Sam's mom, Phyllis McCamus, $1,500. Ross and Carrie Benton, $300. Vernon West, $500. Virgie Parker, $50. Viva Rose, $20.
I saw Viva. Hello, Viva.
And Bob and Judge Sandra Donaghy at $500.
Well, hang on. So we're going to have a timpani now. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is. What's the total?
$12,661.
Hey, that's a good start. That's a good start. That's a good. Hey, we've got some prizes too. Want to thank some of our partners, the Tennessee Titans. So this is the way we started doing this. Just any pledge we receive, you're going to go into a drawing. We've got Tennessee Titans hosting the Houston Texans. We won't mention the Titans' score yesterday. Lost to the Commanders. The Commanders are still scoring. No. Titans, Texans, thanks to the Titans Radio Network. 4 tickets to that game, January the 5th. Hey, thanks so much to the Atlanta Braves Radio Network. They have donated 4 tickets to a game next season. Plus, Bradley County Sheriff Steve Lawson, we're going to have a child ride in the Sheriff Command Post at the parade this Saturday night. And then we have Cleveland Mayor Kevin Brooks. Mr. Timpani himself has donated Mayor for the Day. And Bradley County Mayor D. Gary Davis has done the same. And so we may have some more, but maybe I'm forgetting it. But anyway, Brenda, some nice prizes. So when you donate, you'll go in the running for those. We're going to add to that as we go along. Oh, we have some deals. I'm sorry. Sorry, Brenda. We have some deals, too. Hey, if you got a chicken biscuit at the Chef this morning, Ross Weaver is giving all the money from the chicken biscuits at the Chef to the Empty Stocking Fund. So that's at the Chef Restaurant on Key Street across the Village Green. Let me tell you, and Ross's dad, James, used to say this, and Ross says it, they'll put their chicken biscuit up against anybody's. If you've not tried the chicken biscuit at the Chef, and you've got your and look, there's a lot of great chicken biscuits, but they want you to try it. That's a great way to do it. You go try the chicken biscuit. Hey, if you're in the office, order 1,000 of them. I don't care what you do, but order a ton of them for the
best in town. Take my word for it.
Oh, I love it. Mayor Brooks with the endorsement deal. NIL, we'll say. Anyway, this will be a great day. Hey, you're in the office already? Want to do that for the employees. Every cent of the chicken biscuits today the sales will go to the Empty Stocking Fund at the Chef. Thank you, Ross, very, very much. Cleveland Ford will donate $100 for every vehicle sold over the next 10 days, 2 weeks. Don Ledford Automotive Center, 10% of all oil changes will go to the Empty Stocking Fund through December 13. Now, if you've got a business, you want to do something for the Empty Stocking Fund, let us know. Call us, text us, email us, whatever. Let us know, and we'll be glad to include you in that. The numbers to call to donate, again, the volunteer Red Pest Mix line, 423-614-6499. Text the Cleveland State Cougar line, 423-614-6499. Or go online. We've got a lot of people doing that, Brenda. mymix1041.com.
Yes, we do. And Mayor Brooks, Kevin Brooks, has challenged all city commissioners and Bradley County commissioners to give to the Empty Stocking Fund. And Dr. Mark Bailey, who was with us earlier, he challenges all 1978 graduates to give.
All right, Jimmy Logan, what do you make of it?
Well, Steve, it's really that time when the job to do today, when you're shopping, when you are going to see your dentist, when you're going to see maybe just a business person you do business with, make sure that you understand that not everybody's listening, though we would hope that a lot of folks are.
Those are the smart people.
They are, but who aren't listening. Well, get smart. And tell your best friends, tell your neighbor on both sides of your home, and walk around, get a little walk today, and recognize that not everybody knows it's going on, what's going on. So we need you to keep this a public issue. And the public issue in Bradley County is we as citizens of Bradley County are going to meet the needs. That's the issue.
Yay!
We're going to meet the needs. Hey, man.
Bradley County, my buddy Gabe, thank you so much. Bradley County Sheriff's Office. Is this on your behalf of Sheriff Lawson sent that. Well, thank you, Gabe. Great to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, Gabe.
Sheriff Lawson sent a gift. Jimmy Logan, and I think, again, ambassadors.
That's
right.
right.
We need them out there, don't we?
We absolutely have to have people being told what's going on. And the new folks in our community, somebody has told me that over the past 10 years that we've got about a 25% increase in population in the city of Cleveland. Folks, those people came here because we are a loving community. Let's prove it again and let the new folks who've come in, our newest residents, know that they are so important to us, and let them become a part of us by inviting them to discuss with them the Empty Stocking Fund. It's going to be full by the end of this drive.
Last time I saw Gabe from the Sheriff's Department, he arrested me. So I'm glad to see him under different circumstances. Brenda Lawson, we just got a nice check, I understand. Is that right?
We did. We got $500 from Ricky Hudson, and the sheriff called me last week and said that he had a gentleman who wanted to give through the Sheriff's Department to some kids for Christmas. And so Sheriff Lawson told him the best way for him to give would be to give through the Empty Stocking Fund. So right. Gabe was delivering that check for the sheriff.
Thank you, Ricky. Ricky Hudson.
Ricky
we
Hudson.
Really appreciate that so very much. Mayor Rowland,
yes,
we're here at a point in the morning where we're going to go till just after 9, but it's very important as people get to work and get going here. We need to hear from them.
Down and pass the hat.
Yeah, you've talked about that. Yeah, how does that work? What do you mean by that?
Well, select someone at the office to just sort of put a bag out or box or hat or whatever and say, let me let you pass the hat, whether it's $1, $5, or $10 for the Empty Stocking Fund. That always mounts up, too. And Steve,
yep.
Wednesday is Nacho Bar Day at Garden Plaza.
That's right.
All proceeds will go to 100% to Garden Plaza's Nacho Bar.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Nacho Bars.
Yes.
Nacho Bar.
Yes.
Nacho Bar.
Yes, and that's delicious.
And I would like to win the Mayor of the Day contest.
Well, we're putting all the donations in the drawing.
Oh, you got a draw for that?
Well, sadly, yes. Yes, we do. But, yeah, the Nacho Bar.
What an improvement that would make.
Well, I don't know. Ken Bolin at Garden Plaza, thank you very much. Ken, they've done this for a few years now. That nacho bar. They're going to donate it to the Empty Stocking Fund on Wednesday. Ken's going to come by
Good
tomorrow.
food, too.
Oh, it's tremendous. All right, let's take a break right here. We're going to reset 20 minutes before 9 this hour of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund live from Church of God headquarters, brought to you by Bradley Medical Center, including our entire morning show on a daily basis, which I know they're very embarrassed about, but whatever. You can, again, donate this morning. Let's have a strong finish of this first of 10 days of giving. You know, we're having a lot of fun here, but it's a serious matter. Over 1,500 boys and girls here locally have been helped by this program since 1945, and we continue on here. At 423-614-6499. You can call or text. Go online. You can go to our website. Austin and Sheridan put that right at the top of the website to donate at mymix1041.com. And we're back in a moment. Well, that looks pretty on there. Look at that.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Just wanted to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. Visit us at cleveland-nissan.com. We can help out with all your Christmas needs. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag, just $5.99, loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink, all for just $5.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Hey everyone, Nicole Mooreshead, Marketing Director for Hardee's here with you to wish you a very Merry Christmas from our Hardee's family to yours. Thank you to all of our amazing customers who continue to visit us day after day, year after year. We are so thankful for you, and we look forward to serving you made from scratch, handcrafted all-day goodness in the new year.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Welcome to Infinity of Chattanooga, with an expansive inventory of new, used, and certified pre-owned Infinity products. Make sure Infinity of Chattanooga is on your list of places to shop when it's time for your next vehicle. Sporty coupes, comfortable sedans, and spacious SUVs. Infinity of Chattanooga has it all. Shop online at infinityofchattanooga.com or take a test drive at Infinity of Chattanooga.
As we welcome you back, we are live from the Church of God International Headquarters. And I am so glad to be joined by of course, the General Overseer of the Church of God denomination, Gary Lewis. And Dr. Lewis, great to see you, sir. How are you?
Great. It's great to be with you this morning, and appreciate the work that you guys are doing today and every day. Thank you.
Well, I tell you, we were talking here off the air earlier about the years that we have been here at General Headquarters, International Headquarters, and I can't thank enough, because I tell you, it kicks us off in such a beautiful way, but I think it also speaks, as I've talked to Kevin and Cameron over the years, to the Church of God's commitment to your hometown, to your headquarters. Is that right?
No, absolutely, and it's an honor for us for you to be here. In fact, if I remember, historically you've been in the lobby of the other building, and the setup here it's Christmas. I'm in the Christmas spirit. I walk in, and the lights and the LED walls, and it's all set up like Christmas, and it kind of puts you in the Christmas spirit. But this is what Christmas is about, giving, and to be a part of this is an honor for us.
Well, thank you so much, and I know they tell me you brought a donation, and I can't thank you enough for that.
Absolutely. On behalf of the Church of God, I'll just pass that down the line to you and say thank you for allowing us to be partners with you and with the community to impact our community, and we are blessed to do so.
Thank you very much. Give us an update on the denomination and your efforts. Really, it's worldwide. Cameron mentioned earlier 191 countries.
Yeah, I'm going to correct Cameron on air and say 194 countries.
Hello, Cameron.
And so,
thank you for doing that. Man, we watched it happen in real time.
And he's our public relations guy.
Man. We found 3 more countries.
No, 194 countries. Over 9 million members around the world, and the Lord is blessing, and the church is doing well, and it's exciting to see the things that are happening.
Well, God bless you. Thank you for having us. We really appreciate it. And again, like I said earlier, Cameron Fisher, Kevin Brooks have always set this up for us, and we really appreciate it. Jimmy Logan.
I just wanted to look over at Gary and talk about what I've seen over the years. An old Southern Baptist guy. The love story is the theme of this church. And that love, if you use that in your decision making, life's going to be better for your application of the love story to your life. You're going to be better for it. I believe that.
Absolutely.
You don't say it out of any kind of I'm a good person. You just show it. That's what your church does. And it's kind of gotten involved with a few of the Baptist churches, people going and visiting to the other churches. And Gary, this community cannot say enough about the contributions of the Church of God to the community as a whole and to the world, reaching out and satisfying needs without any commitment back. It's just the correct thing to do.
Amen. Amen. And especially at this time of season, giving. The world is full of a lot of takers, and I think that what the world needs is a few more givers. And so for those that are even listening, this is an opportunity to give. You don't get anything back from it tangible, but anytime we give, we're always blessed in return. Like you just said, it's the gift of love that we're given to somebody, and with nothing in return.
What the world needs now. What a song.
Brett, it could be a song. Hey, thank you so much, General Overseer Dr. Gary Lewis. Bridget, we want to thank, first of all, the official coffee of Mixed Mornings, Claudia and Danny Parker, Scooter's Coffee. And there you go, that Candyland time they've got this time of year.
That's right, yeah. They have teamed up with Hasbro for Candyland-themed drinks for the holidays. So those are available at Scooter's Coffee. Of course, they have 3 great locations here in Cleveland, in front of Leisure Time Bowling on Keith Street, and then also in Sweetwater and in Dayton as well.
Let's get our final check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Okay, happy birthday to William Peak. He is 7 years old today, a student at Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary. Pamela Hobbs is having a birthday today. Her family says she's a great wife and mother. That's from Sean, Bethany, and Reed. And then Tanya Hooker is having a birthday today as well. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us for tomorrow. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have something for everyone to help you manage your finances with ease and security. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
Robert Alderman is here.
Stephen.
How are you doing?
I'm reminded of a famous commercial. You may remember this.
Yeah.
Do you remember there used to be this commercial where it was like 2 people walking down the road? There's like a guy walking one way and a woman walking the other way, and they bump into each other. And she's like, "Your chocolate is into my peanut butter." And he's like, "Your peanut butter is in my chocolate." And then they were like, Reese's peanut butter cups. Chocolate, the two great things that taste great together.
Yes.
I feel like that is the Church of God and the Empty Stocking Fund.
That's right.
I feel like it's like the 2 great things that taste great together. And I sit here. First of all, have you ever had such fancy digs as this?
It's unbelievable.
This is wild. This is very, very wild. I walked in and I told Kevin Brooks, I was like, what we need are some more LED walls.
Yes.
We need more.
Yes. Yes.
We found them all. I'm so proud of you for doing this. This is fantastic. I know this predates you, right?
Oh, man.
This goes way back.
1945.
So barely. It barely
just
predates
a little bit.
It
just
barely
a little bit.
predates you. But this is one of the things that makes me just so very proud to know you. I love this station, as you know. I love this denomination. I was born into the Church of God. Unlike Jimmy, I'm not a former Southern Baptist.
Wow, there we go.
I am a I'm a current Pentecostal Church of God, and I'm so proud of the Church of God and proud of what they're doing. And walking up here, I was like, man, what's the truck here for? I saw your truck.
Yeah.
And I walked in, I said, it's Christmas. It's empty stocking time. This is the best time of the year.
Yes.
I love it, man.
Everything
about it is fantastic. I want to encourage every single person who's listening, donate to this as an individual. If you're a business and you're listening, donate. Whether or not you are a current radio sponsor, donate. Get on board with donating to the Empty Stocking Fund, because it's one thing we've seen over the years with this particular event. It's never enough, right? The need is always bigger. It's always bigger. It's always bigger. It's always bigger. And I think we are called as Christians and as good humans. Let's say you listen to this. What if you're listening to this and you're like, I'm not in the Church of God. I'm not even Southern Baptist like Jimmy Logan, right? But let's just say you're a good person. You're a good person, right, in the world, helping your fellow man, right? Number one. It's the only way we can make the world a better place. and I love this time of year. I believe in this. You know, I bang the drum for this event very loudly.
Yeah, for many years.
So I challenge everybody who's listening to donate.
Jimmy Logan, we're about to wrap this hour. We've got a few more minutes past the 9 o'clock hour. Go anything you think of before we take a break here?
We'll be working tomorrow, and we want you to have contacted today as many people as you can and share the need. Share your ability to resolve the issues of poverty and the taking of away children's joy on Christmas when they do not have anything for Christmas. We're going to provide that thing. Brenda, I can't share with you, or the community cannot share with you enough how appreciative we are for the work that you do.
She does real work.
She does real work.
That's actual.
And
thank you, Rob, but no one asked you, but thank you.
But we couldn't do it without the community.
Stephen, you're always asking.
I know.
No question at all.
All right. As we go to the next hour, and thanks again, we're about to wrap this hour. Bradley Medical Center, thank you so much. Lisa Lovelace, Stephanie Austin, all of our friends. So we're going to take advantage of having a timpani drum. Now, the first time I met Gary Lewis, I said, now, are you the Gary Lewis of Gary Lewis and the Playboys? This diamond ring doesn't mean what it used to do. Jerry Lewis's son. He said, no, actually. It was a surprise. So, but we have a timpani from the Lee University Symphonic Band with Mayor Brooks on the timpani. Brenda, what's our total?
$14,161.
Hey, we go. Let's go to the next hour. We're live. There's a good shot. We're live at the Church of God International Headquarters. We'll be back for...
This is perfect. Everything about this is working out exactly like you planned.
We're back in a moment.
Welcome to Infinity of Chattanooga. With an expansive inventory of new, used, and certified pre-owned Infinity products, make sure Infinity of Chattanooga is on your list of places to shop when it's time for your next vehicle. Sporty coupes, comfortable sedans, and spacious SUVs. Infinity of Chattanooga has it all. Shop online at infinityofchattanooga.com or take a test drive at Infinity of Chattanooga, just off I-75 at the Lee Highway exit.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Ready? If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jamie from Duracell. From our Duracell family to yours, happy holidays.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hi, my name is Addison and I am from Bradley Central. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
For over 45 years, Mermaid Mattress has been blessed to be part of this community.
We've shared good times and we've shared tough times, and we've even seen our families grow together.
From all of us at Mermaid Mattress, we want to wish you and yours a very happy holiday season.
We want to say Merry Christmas with a very special offer.
Right now, you can receive a free fully adjustable base upgrade with select Mermaid mattress sets during our Black Friday sales event going on now.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand delivered.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Hey guys, it's Joey Abdullah, used car manager at Toyota Cleveland, and we're super happy to be here at Mix 104.1 and talking about our holiday savings over here at Toyota Cleveland. All you have to do is wear your festive gear, and you automatically qualify for a $250 discount on any new or pre-owned vehicle. That's any new or pre-owned vehicle. And all you got to do is dress in your Christmas cheer to get a discount on your ride. So come see us at 3560 Village North Boulevard, Toyota Cleveland.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Scooters battling it out over here. Yeah, man, I got it going on. How you doing? Good. Good to see you. Thank you. Glad to have you in the house. Yep.
Stand by. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, everyone. We have crossed the 9 o'clock hour. This hour of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund brought to you by Eller and Owens Furniture. And I tell you, Anthony Owens, they are Lee University alums, and they are big believers. They're proud members of the Church of God, and appreciate Anthony and his family. Eller and Owens Furniture, which is located behind Panera on Paula Parkway in Cleveland. Great, beautiful furniture there, and I appreciate Anthony and everyone at Eller and Owens Furniture for sponsoring this hour of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. It's 4 minutes after 9. We are joined by, of course, Jimmy Logan, by Bridget, by Brenda, and by Mayor Emeritus Tom Rowland. Sandra Rowland is here. We're going to get her on before we go off the air this morning. And John Childers is here. It's officially a party when John walks in, and so we're excited. But I do want to go ahead and begin the hour. We're going to be here about the next 20 minutes or so. So those of you listening to our all-Christmas music station, we are Mix 104.1. We're the only all-Christmas station in the area, thanks to our friends at Life Care Centers of America, where we will be wrapping this all up, Brenda, on December 13th, back at Life Care as always. But Brenda, give us an update, if you will. Tell us what's happening.
So we have heard from several people this morning. Robert and Nancy Boyd in memory of Phyllis McAmis, $40. Gail Clark in memory of Phyllis McAmis, $50. Kevin Angela Bishop, $500. Anonymous, $1,250. George Gray, Allstate Insurance, $250. Robert Thompson, $200. Larry McDaniel in memory of his wife Linda, $300. Michael Mayfield, $100. Danny and Debbie Mary, $250. Keith Romanger in memory of his mom Wanda Romanger, $200. Jimmy and Cindy Logan in honor of their 7 grandchildren, $700. Nate and Stacy Tucker, $50. Paul and Darlia Kahn in honor of his parents' 12 children, $1,200. Mayor Kevin and Kim Brooks, $250. And Kevin challenges all city council members and Bradley County commissioners to give. Dr. Mark and Elizabeth Bailey, $100. Trey Cody, Companion Funeral Home, $500. John and Jane Maupin, $100. Bradley Medical Center, $750. Sam and Kendall McAmis in memory of his mom, Phyllis McAmis, $1,500. Bob and Judge Sandra Donaghy, $500. Ricky Hudson gave through the Bradley County Sheriff's Department, $500. And Church of God International Headquarters, $1,000 for a total of $14,161.
That's a great start. Jimmy Logan, what do you make of it?
Steve, I know that that's a great start, and it's always good to have a good start. But, folks, it's the end that the achievement of our goal to provide enough money for a Christmas that children who otherwise would not have a Christmas, but they will be happy to have. And, you know, when we talk about what the children say that they want a pair of shoes for their mother, or they want something for their father, not for themselves. It's fascinating that we find that the children at this time of the year, certainly many of them want something, but when it comes down to what they really want, they want good news for their families. Folks, we need your help to please tell everyone today, tomorrow, Wednesday, every day of this week, the Empty Stocking fundraising is going on. We will be successful, but only if we have you help us get others to donate to this wonderful program. Brenda, you and I, perhaps we had great families. We've had good people coming along, but it is that commitment that you and I are going to work together no matter what our, quote, political views were or were not or have been. We work together to do good for this community. Join us right here with the Empty Stocking Fund. Do that good number. Call, text. What's that number?
614-6299.
6499.
6499.
Now, see, Brenda,
I know it.
I went
Blake.
It's okay.
Exactly.
It's okay. Hey, Bridget, I want to check in with you. What's happening?
Yeah, we just heard from Rodney Murray at the Cleveland Family YMCA on our Mix 1041 Cougar text line. The Cleveland Family YMCA, $500.
Hey, thank you so much, Rodney. And Rodney, make sure and come and join us when the Empty Stocking Fund is over. That'd be nice. No, come and join us. Hey, Bridget, will you dial up I'll give you a second, the prizes that we're going to give away? I know I sent that to you. I want you to read those because every donation that we receive, we're going to put in a drawing on Brenda, before the 13th. Well, we'll do most of them 13th, but a couple of them need to go probably by this Thursday or Friday.
Right.
But I tell you what, Bridget, why don't you run some of those down? We got some incentives for people to give.
That's right. So we have 4 club-level seats for the Titans and the Texans game on January 5th. You can also ride in the Cleveland Christmas Parade with the Bradley County Sheriff's Department and the command post. You can be the Cleveland City Mayor for a day. You can be the Bradley County Mayor for a day.
Oh!
Yes. And then we also have Don Ledford Automotive Center. 10% of their oil change business will be donated to the Empty Stocking Fund for the next 2 weeks. And then also Cleveland Ford is donating $100 per vehicle sale during the Empty Stocking Fund.
We appreciate the businesses. Hey, if you're a business out there, the chef giving all of the sales on chicken biscuits today to the Empty Stocking Fund. If you're at the office, why don't you order a bunch of chicken biscuits from the chef? And all of that money going to Empty Stocking Fund.
You had me at hello.
Yeah, well,
chicken biscuits from the chef.
Come on.
Best chicken biscuits in town.
Come on.
And all proceeds today go to the Empty Stocking Fund.
Great.
Thanks, Chef.
It's people. Mayor Brooks with us. It's just a lot of people coming together to do this.
Yeah, it's great. I was listening to those lists of giveaway prizes, and I heard the different companies, Cleveland Ford, the Chef, so many companies coming forward, and then looking at the donations and listening to Brenda read the total list, and you hear from the YMCA and the Church of God and the Sheriff's Office and the Judge Donaghy's office and all across our community. I'm just so thankful that Cleveland, the city with spirit, the man who created the city with spirit at the other end of this table, Mayor Rowland, it's so wonderful to see his legacy being lived out right here in front of us.
Mayor, I want you to also mention, you talked earlier about what's happening downtown at Johnston Park. Why don't you mention that again, would you?
Sure. On December the 6th is our Silver Bell celebration. It's the lighting and inaugural celebration of the new reimagined Johnston Park. We hope that everybody can join us on December 6th at 6 p.m. And then the very next night is December 7th, the classic Cleveland Christmas Parade, stepping off from Bradley High School on Saturday, December 7th, also at 6 p.m. So we got a great week of festivities.
And we encourage people to go out there and watch it live. But if you want to watch on mixtv.tv, maybe after the fact or whatever.
In the comfort of your home.
In the comfort of your home and, live or on demand. Carmen Lastoria and Kim Gunter will host our coverage of our Christmas parade and our coverage there presented by the Salvation Army. But, Mayor, it's a tremendous time. And the tree lighting was wonderful downtown.
The community tree was great.
A couple weeks ago, maybe, a week or so ago.
It was a wonderful opportunity to come downtown and for everyone to join us and the families and the record number of attendance.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was just wonderful to see the town square literally filled to capacity for people watching the new the lighting of the community tree, and then the new tree at Johnston Park will be lit on the 6th. So we've got another tree lighting, and it's just I'm so grateful that downtown is looking like the Hallmark Christmas movie we had dreamed it would be.
The lights are incredible, and and we did this. We had family come in, and we just take them down there, drop them off. Don't tell them where we're going. No, we take them down there. No, seriously, they come from out of town, Charlotte, that area, walk them around, and they just say, "My goodness, this is unbelievable down here."
We're getting at the city so many positive comments and Facebook posts where they're tagging us, the city of Cleveland, and it's multi-generational. All ages, families, children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren around the square, around Johnston Park, First Street Square. It's just wonderful. I'm so thankful.
The whole thing.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Oh, and classic Christmas, Lee University. We didn't get a chance to officially say goodbye to Dr. Kahn and Danny Murray. I appreciate them being here last hour. But Lee Classic Christmas is this Sunday, brought to you by Bank of Cleveland and Builtwell Bank. And that'll be Sunday at 3 o'clock at Kahn Center. Call Lee University. I don't know if they have any seats or not. Jimmy, I don't know if they can get us in.
Steve, he said that he needed some people to help seat those who are going there.
Said,
they said that they would like for us to be there.
Give me a hat and we'll go.
We'll be fine. Okay. Who has the hat?
Bridget's got something, I think. Ed McMahon on the tote board.
We have had another pledge called into the station, $110 in memory of Phyllis McCamus. Her friend, that's from her friends, and it was Stella that called that in. So thank you so much.
What more can you say about Phyllis McCamus? She was a giver to this program every year. Every year, and then for that family to adopt that gift of a good Christmas as a part of how that family is going to remember Phyllis every year. And she's it's just an incredible event. Wasn't it just fabulous, Mayor?
Well, it's legacy giving.
That's right.
If you think about how that can affect not just all the years that Miss Phyllis was the giver, but now her children and her grandchildren carrying on that legacy of giving. To your point, Jimmy, the legacy of love.
It is. It is the legacy of love. And, Mayor Rowland, it has always been such an absolute delight to listen as we have over the years supported through your efforts the many charitable activities which have gone on. Christmas is a special event It's not just a charity giving. It is a fulfillment of the way of life we believe should exist, without any question. And thank you for your leadership over the years as we begin again the endeavor and fulfillment of the love story.
Well, let's don't forget the Nacho Bar coming up.
That's right.
This Wednesday. All proceeds go to the Empty Stocking Fund.
And what is a
Garden
Nacho
Plaza.
Bar? What kind of ale do they serve at that bar?
Come on.
Not
Sandra,
what you might
come on up
think.
here, will
Not
you,
what
for
you
a
might
second?
think.
Sandra Rowland, come on up here. I want to get a word with the much better half.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
We will be at, Garden Plaza, Nacho Bar, Wednesday, thanks to Ken Bolin and Phyla Goins and all of my friends over there.
Okay. This is Mrs. Rowland.
Mrs. Rowland?
Yeah.
You're not asking me to explain what a nacho bar is, are you?
Well, that would help, actually. How are you doing?
I'm great. Yeah.
Let's talk about this a little bit and how it all came about and where we are today.
The Empty Stocking Fund?
Yeah.
The Nacho Bar.
The Empty Stocking Fund.
Oh, gosh. It's been a long time. But I think one of the greatest things that happened is a few years ago when we sat down at the table and said, we have Reverend Littlefield's program from 1945, and we have ours from 1975, and then we have Brenda's, was it 1995?
Mm-hmm.
And so over 170 years we added up at one time of experience in the community. But we were overlapping a little. So by coming together, we feel like we're covering more families who need help and being a little more efficient and not overlapping other agencies. So the merging of our organizations has just been a real blessing. And the series of 10 days of giving is great.
Look, and the organizations that Brenda's mentioning that are giving,
Mm-hmm.
the businesses, the places, it really begins here, though, and it's so important to get a good start. But Sandra, talk about the Church of God and what they've done for us here this morning. It's amazing.
Oh, this is beautiful, and this is perfect. The location, the artwork, and just the spirit of giving of the employees. I know Kevin had called earlier, and they were getting employees. Well, I call him Kevin.
There we go.
It's okay.
I call him my boy, my son. Very proud of him, by the way. I'll just plug that in. But the things that the church does, for all agencies, but this particular program, Kevin had said the employees, I think, are going to be buying gifts. They're buying gifts and wrapping them for age groups and getting money together. So I don't know. Did you already do that today, or is that later?
We have staff coming by and dropping off donations, but we are collecting the toys through Wednesday, which is our chapel for the month of December.
Oh, okay.
And the general overseer has asked for us to partner with Empty Stocking Fund for all the employees to bring a gift, and we're going to pray over those gifts.
Oh, that's wonderful.
As a group on Wednesday morning at chapel, and then have those delivered to Miss Brenda so she won't have to do a thing.
Wow. That's great. Wow. One of the things that we noticed, Brenda and I noticed when we were having people wrap gifts at the office, is there were groups come together and they would pray as they wrapped the child's gifts. They would pray over that child and that family. And that was so touching. And then we always have someone pray over the gifts when the day we distribute. So they go out to the families, and the families now collect them and on site during the giveaway. Kind of gives a little more ownership than you used to take the kids shopping. That became, especially after COVID, that became a real problem. So now that we shop and wrap and let the parents or guardians take control of the gifts, that makes it special because they can put them under their own tree, and the families are a little more ownership.
Well, thank you so much. We're going to wrap up here in just a moment, but I do appreciate Eller and Owens Furniture for sponsoring this hour of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. And I will tell you, Mayor Brooks, we're going to get one more drum roll. And I think I just got the word that we're now calling this. What are we calling it?
I'll go to the timpanis.
What is this? The symphony. The Empty Stocking
Symphony.
The Empty Stocking Fund Symphony.
We did have another pledge come in, by the way.
Let's go back to Bridget.
Yes, Mark and Sandra K. Williams, $200. That's in memory of Billy Williams.
Hey, Dr. Williams. And I remember Mark and Sandra K. Remember the time we put pajamas on in here? Do you recall that? Was that the Empty Stocking Fund or something else? I can't remember.
Something else.
No, we did. Remember that, Mark? We had a good time. He's a former radio man and former general overseer of the Church of God. And now I believe Cameron on the executive council. Is that right? Very good. All right, let's go around the horn here again. Just get some final comments there, buddy. Go back to Cleveland Mayor Emeritus Tom Rowland. Tom, what about it?
Mayor Brooks can beat the drum, but I directed the wind ensemble for Lee University at one time.
That's right.
With our official city song. What was it? The Diplomat, yeah. The Diplomat. And also I had the honor that Kevin didn't have of reading the story of Abraham Lincoln. That was at Lee.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
And thank everybody for giving and to continue to give as well.
That's right. Bridget, let's remind everybody how they can get a hold of us and anything you have to add here, which I'm sure you attacked me in front of the children earlier, and I did not appreciate it.
Yeah, you can call us or text us.
Let's talk about it. You scared the Lee Symphonic Band by attacking me.
Well,
and they all had their mouths open. They couldn't believe it.
You scare us every day.
Thank you very much. That's very true, actually.
You can call us or text us anytime. The Volunteer Ritapest Mix Line, 614-6499. Text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line.
Jimmy Logan.
Well, Cameron Fisher gave us today, Steve, he didn't give it to us.
In lieu of a donation.
Well, I think he gave a donation. I know he will give one. Cameron Fisher, we can't never say enough about how great you have been over the years to work with us in providing the kind of facilities where that we can conduct this. And thank you for your contributions to the community over the years. I want to give that special point to you. You are an incredible part of our community. The things that you've done, the Greenway, it's just remarkable, Steve. And I'm thankful for Cameron and what he has done. In addition to that, I think that we are engaged in, I've not run a marathon. I know that that's a goal everyone should probably seek to reach that point, whether or not it's running. If they have a leg that's back, they can be pushed or they can ride themselves, those kinds of things. We're running today. The reasons to run, to some extent, are demonstrated by your book. And I encourage people to pick up that.
They get a Terra, is that right?
Terra Running Company.
Yeah, Terra, near your office, actually. Terra Running Company.
Yes.
Are you going to do a book signing? Eventually, we'll do a book signing. We'll talk about that. We'll get a tour together. Jimmy and I'll come to that too.
We will for sure, and I'll buy a book.
No, he won't. He really won't.
Well, I'll go ahead and write the check.
No.
That's the thing about it is Steve will make you commit
yes.
and make you fulfill your commitment.
Right
and
there.
That's Steve Hartline.
That's right there.
Okay, folks, you're a part of us. Mm-hmm. We are a part of you. Mm-hmm. Let's make this the best Christmas ever, and we say that every year, and we're going you to say that.
Brenda Lawson, we're going to leave you with the last word here, and anything you'd like to share, and then give us a total. We got Mr. Timpany ready to go.
Okay. Yeah. So one thing I'd like to mention is we talked earlier about needs and what the kids' needs are and things they ask for. We had 2 kids this year that wrote on their papers, the only thing I'd like for Christmas is a bed.
Oh, my goodness.
And so thanks to donations coming in and Roger and Cindy Pickett at Mermaid Mattress, we were able to provide the beds, and they got those beds early, not just for Christmas.
That's wonderful.
So as you can see, the needs are great, and kids are not asking for toys. We probably bought more comforters and sheets and bedding this year than we've ever bought. So there is a huge need out there, and thanks to this community, we can make that happen.
Well, let's and I know we've had some late pledges that we want to recognize maybe on that page,
Yes.
Brenda, and then We'll do a final total here this morning.
Okay. So we have from Church of God International Headquarters, $1,000. Jeffrey and Carla Hyder, $100. Cleveland Family YMCA, $500. Stella Chastain, in memory of Phyllis McAmis, $110. And Mark and Sandra K. Williams, in memory of Billy Williams, $200. For a grand total of...
Here we go.
$15,071.
Whoa, boy! So, let me tell you, Brenda, that's a first day, opening day, kickoff record.
It is.
Thank you very much to all of you who have given this morning. All right, so here's the deal. We are about to go off the air this morning, and you're welcome. 9:25. We are going to get you back. We are, if you're listening on Mix 104.1 Radio, we are your only area all Christmas music station. And thank you. And that's brought to you by Life Care Centers of America. Then what we want you to do is, a lot of you are at work right now. So as Tom said earlier, pass the hat. Get those donations ready to go, and then let us know how it goes. And as Jimmy said, be an ambassador for us. Let people know that we have started. We've begun raising money for about 1,500 children who will receive these gifts that you're giving. You're giving directly from your gift to these children on December the 14th. We'll have much more on that going on. But just because we're off the air and going off the air this morning does not mean you can't call 614-6499. Text that number. There you go. Thank you, Austin. On mixtv.tv right now, you see it. If you're listening on the radio, 614-6499. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, and challenge your friends, your neighbors, and get them involved. We'll do this for 10 days. We'll be back in the morning, but like I said, anytime today or throughout this project. Hey, if you're a business, you want to do something special like Cleveland Ford's doing, like Debbie Melton at Don Ledford is doing, like the chef is doing, get a chicken biscuit at the chef. All sales from the chicken biscuits today only at the chef to the Empty Stocking Fund. Maybe I have another one, Bridget. Am I missing one? Somebody, did I get them? The businesses. Cleveland Ford, $100. That's right, $100 per sale. Thank you. Crazy Craig, the new GM over there. Going to meet him, sadly, this week. All right, that's it. Thank you so much to our host, the Church of God International Headquarters. Thanks, Cameron, Kevin, our crew, Austin, Gideon, also Ashland, worked so hard, the Lee Symphonic Band, Lee University, and again this hour, Eller and Owens Furniture. For all of us on this kickoff morning, I'm Steve Hartline. We'll talk with you soon. God bless you, and thank you for giving.
Merry Christmas.